Good morning. This is Russ Edgar, Avion Overlander. We are at the ferry location to go to Fogo Island. You see that they have you line up in a big line and then just drive on to the ferry, just like we did when we were coming across to Newfoundland. This is, it's 10 o'clock roughly in the morning, and we're going to be sitting here for, I think the ferry leaves at 11:30, Lynn said. We've walked down, or Lynn and I are walking down to where the boat, or the cars enter the boat area. That ferry will dock down there, and we'll just simply drive on. It's called the Intra-Provincial Ferry Service of Newfoundland. It's going to Fogo Island and the Change Islands. I think it must be going to Farewell, but Farwell.
This is Farewell.
Is this Farewell?
This is Farewell.
Okay, I'm wrong. That tells where it's coming from. This point we're standing on is called Farewell, or Farwell actually. We're next in line to pay. It looks like they take cards. He holds a little reader out. We'll find out in another minute.
Just tap. It's been working. You can just hold it next to it. You don't
Lynn thinks it's just a tap card.
No, our
How are you this morning? Thank you.
Wait.
How much was it?
He's wait.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry. Slow, but go ahead. Okay.
Thank you.
Keep to your right. Okay, our ferry ride is a total of $22.25. That's $16.25 for the vehicle and one senior passenger, and then an extra $6 for an additional senior passenger. So, a bargain.
And now we wait. Looks like we've got an hour of wait time, unless we're mistaken. Oh, I can see a ferry way out there. Maybe it'll be early. This is our line right now. I didn't count them, but Lynn thought we were about 11th in the line. You see us right there. There is a little facility structure, not so little, nice. And I'm assuming these are bathrooms for people. In Newfoundland, we don't have bathrooms. We have washrooms. There's the men's. Then walking past, there's an actual waiting room if you don't want to wait in your car or whatever. Men's washroom is very acceptable. This is Shades of Home, right there on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. They've got a bird box, and I just saw the bird coming in and out, and that is a tree swallow. They like to live in cavities. They are unloading the cars. You can see them driving out from, they're coming from Fogo Island to the mainland. As soon as they're unloaded, I'm sure we'll just take their place. The ferry just blew its whistle real loud and long, and I'm assuming that is their signal. Well, it was. Everybody started loading on. Cars are going up on the second deck, and we're going straight for that man. Thank you. Had to walk around the truck because, as you can see, there's not enough room for a human to walk between them. I don't often get to see the top of my truck. You see, we'll be the first off when we get there. We're on what appears to be the top deck. Give you a little panorama of it. Vessel has fancy, well, I consider fancy, lifeboats that'll hold 120 people. They're partially enclosed, pretty big, one on each side. The ship is moving. We are turning around, and it has to flip the end. At least I think it does. We are underway. We're going to go back up top. This is about the second level. I think you can see more. We'll be able to see more from up top. You can see where we just came from back there in the center of the frame. They've just announced we're getting ready to dock, and he has to swing the ship around so that I can be the first one to drive off. And that's what he's doing right now. There's a little structure like we had on the other side. There's the dock. He'll swing around and then he'll drive in and dock. I've moved to the other end of the boat, and you see he's swung around. These people that drive these things are unbelievably good. He's going to swing in. They're lowering the deck that I'm going to drive across, but I'm not allowed to go to the pickup yet until everything is stopped, and then they'll announce, go down and get in your vehicle. A few more feet, he'll be against the side and against the front. The restaurant of choice today is Bang Belly in Fogo. They have the most eclectic menu I have ever seen ever. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. Needed to show you this to see if I survive, whether I have a heart attack climbing that. But if you can see that, that's called the Brimstone Trail. And there must be 20 or 30,000 steps up there. This is the Brimstone Head trailhead. Give you an idea of where we're going. Lynn has already started a few feet ahead of me.
Alright, we're getting ready to get back on the ferry to head back over to Farewell, so leaving Fogo Island.
Smaller ship. It's only 3 wide instead of 4 wide.
Well, it's actually got 4 lanes, but not with a semi.
Yeah, it's not with the semi.
parked in front of, or in back of a semi, ready to go.
We're getting ready to depart the ferry. We're parked exactly behind a semi. We probably either be the first or last off the way it's looking. Depends on how they treat him. We've had a good day. I'm gonna close for now. I'm driving back to the camper and the Yellow Cat. If you would, please subscribe. We'd really appreciate that effort. Be safe out there and absolutely have fun.